I think you saw it on the show. I was absolutely shocked to get on. Not because I don't think I deserve to, but because, mga veterana kasama namin dito eh. So, when that was happening, ang dami kong iniisip in my head. Like, I was expecting either like maybe Gagita or Barbie to get onto the top three. Of course, we didn't know that there was gonna be a top three. Akala namin walang ligwakan, di ba? But then apparently sa dulo, you do have to choose one or three. So I was just immensely grateful at the moment, and it was overwhelming in the literal sense kasi I didn't know how to compose myself. I was like, what? Ano nangyayari? Yun talaga yung nangyayari in my head. And then when I got backstage, kinomfort ako ng mga, ng crew actually, ng art department ng drag then. Very cute. Super love ko yung art dep ng ano, kasi boyfriend ko is an artist. So, parang magaan yung loob ko sa mga artists and people who fabricate things. So, yun lang. Wala lang. Random fact lang yun na shinare ko sa'yo right now. But it was overwhelming.
Yeah. As a young queen, parang you're pretty new to relative new to drag.
Yes.
What was it like to go against him? Like you said, he's a veteran.
It was intimidating, definitely. I would always remember nung day one pa lang, hindi pa kami sumasalang. Lumapit sa akin si Lady Gagita, para sa'yo to. Sinabi niya talaga sa akin, first competition mo to? Sabi ko, yeah. Tsaka TV pa. Sumalis siya. Sabi ko, oh my God! Nag-sink in talaga siya sa akin. Parang, wait, this is bigger than what I had maybe prepared for or like mentally prepared for. And it truly was bigger than what I expected. And walang top 3 pa rin naman ako. So I think I did pretty well.
So, what would you say to like any, I guess, any newbie or anyone in any field? Where would you get the confidence to like shoot for something this big?
I think the confidence comes from trusting in your capabilities and knowing where you can improve upon. So, dun nanggagaling yung fake it till you make it eh. Kung alam mo kung saan ka nagfa-falter, then you'll be able to work on it. You're supposed to work on it. And that's what I did on Drag Den. I was just experimenting on Drag Den, seriously. I was finding myself, finding my voice. I didn't come to the competition fully aware of my capabilities. But when I made it to the top three, did the finale, and then post drag then until now, I've shown such immense growth, and I think that's something that many young artists can hopefully look up to. I'm not placing myself on a pedestal and saying na parang ako lang yung may kaya nito kasi ako si NAIA. No, anyone can do this as long as you put in the work and believe in yourself and respect those who came before you. Yun lang talaga. And you'll learn so much from it. And don't be afraid to make mistakes because I made a lot of mistakes on drag then that until now never ko nang inulit. Like my wig fell and I never happened again.
What's that mistake on you?
You make the mistakes and then you just make sure you don't do it again. You can't be afraid to f up and then because you're never gonna put yourself out there. You're never gonna take that dive, diba? And I took the dive. I took that leap of faith. So that's why I'm here.
So the drag scene has risen so much. I mean, you na-mention mo kanina, ECQ days were doing Facebook lives, and now it's like there are two drag shows out there.
Yes.
Like people are enjoying drag that never watched drag before. So where do you see drag going in the future?
Oh, drag is only gonna be become more and more popular here in the Philippines. It has always been a thing, a bit more underground though, like a niche community. Kaming mga bakla lang talaga yung nag-endeavor na pumunta sa shows. But now you have a lot of women and their boyfriends coming to watch shows. And the spotlight is really on the Philippine drag scene. Na it's a force to be reckoned with in the whole drag community sa buong mundo. I think I liken it to the beauty pageant scene worldwide where you know na yung Philippines ay palaban at someone to beat lagi pag may contestant tayo na Miss Philippines kung san mang pageant. And I think now that we have these shows, Drag Den has really put us on the map and put the local drag scene on the map, gave us our spotlight, gave the local drag scene a spotlight, and that's great. Now the world sees us.
So last question.
Yes.
What advice would you give to any LGBT, young LGBT people who's embracing their identity?
I think My advice to those who are having problems embracing their identity is to explore and don't be afraid. No, don't be afraid to explore because you can't define yourself agad. That's my advice to baby drag queens. They try to brand themselves agad. They try to be like, oh, I'm this kind of queen, I'm that kind of queen. When in fact, it's like sexuality. It's like our sexual orientation. You really have to experiment first. I mean, only in the literal sense, right? And as queer people, we've all gone through that phase na, ay, straight ako. Ay, ang dami kong thoughts, baka hindi ako straight, baka bi ako or something. Well, at least that's my experience. So, don't be too hard on yourselves when you're still trying to learn yourself. Because that's me on Drag Den. I wasn't too hard on myself when I didn't know. I was just moving forward and trying to learn from my mistakes. So, explore, explore, explore lang and have fun.